There are 3 critical cues for each exercise that separates the 5% who get results fast from everyone else. In 40 years of training clients, I've found the 5 best dumbbell exercises for beginners. I'm breaking these down along with common mistakes that waste your time. These exercises work, but only if you do them correctly and follow the proper programming. I'm showing you the how-to today and the workout plan. And if you want to jump straight to the workout without the breakdowns, check the chapters in the description. Look, every celebrity trainer and gym bro is going to tell you that squats are king. And I agree. But if you cringe at the word and every time you attempt to squat, your knees scream at you, you're not the problem. I fix this with 3 simple cues that I've used with clients for over 40 years. You know, every day you sit and you stand, that's a squat. And you probably do hundreds of them without even realizing it. So why aren't your legs strong and toned? Truth is, it's not the number of repetitions, it's the quality of those reps that changes your body. Now, for anyone that thinks the leg press is the same as the squat, it's not. It skips all of the important parts, which also happen to be the more challenging ones. Your core doesn't engage on a leg press, so it gets weaker. Balance isn't challenged, so it never improves. And your lower back never learns to stabilize, which makes it vulnerable for injury. And half the time, people even put their hands on their thighs and push the weights, which defeats the whole point. These 3 cues turn the squat into a strength-building, body-shaping move. Squats can be done freestanding or as a stand-up sit-down using a chair. For the squat, start with your feet shoulder-width apart and brace your core. Keep your chest tall and look straight ahead. As you lower, sit your hips back and let your knees track slightly outward. Keep your weight on the heels. As you lift your body upward, drive through your heels and your midfoot. Squeeze your glutes at the top and keep your chest up. This final step increases your strength and control and protects your knees. Now with those 3 cues, you have everything you need to squat safely and build real strength. Now, without strong hamstrings, your body can't move properly. You can't hinge or sit correctly, and your lower back ends up overworked and primed for injury. Have you ever felt that sudden low back twinge? That's one of the many pains caused by weak hamstrings, which is why this muscle is next on our list. Training hamstrings at home can be tricky because it usually requires some equipment. I've found one exercise that really hits these muscles without any equipment, and that exercise is the heel elevated bridge. The heel elevated bridge. Place your feet on a yoga block or some sort of elevation. Keeping your knees bent and core engaged, drive your hips straight up, pressing through the heels, using your hamstrings. Lower slowly, and when your butt gets close to the floor, drive back up again into your next repetition. Exhale on the way up. Inhale on the way down. Don't just drop. Take about 3 to 4 seconds to lower. And here's the key. Before your butt touches the floor, lift up again. Drive through those heels and feel the hamstring lift your hips. Now, those 2 exercises are very important for your metabolism and your posture, but this next one is even more so. But here's the catch. If your upper back isn't strong, then your posture suffers, and so does your neck and your shoulders. And that's where the bent over row comes in. It connects the power of your hamstrings, glutes, and erectors to your upper back. The one exercise that is the key to strengthening the muscles that support and relieve pain in your neck and shoulders. Seated bent over row. Sit tall and hinge slightly forward, keeping your core tight. Pull your elbows back by squeezing your shoulder blades together. Lower slowly, maintaining that squeeze in the shoulder blades. Exhale on the way up. Inhale on the way down. This is what no one tells you. Maintaining tension in your back by keeping those shoulder blades tight when you pull and tight when you lower is the key to getting the back to work properly. It might take patience and practice, but you will feel yourself pulling from those shoulder blades and learn to control that weight with your back muscles. And the payoff is huge. Strengthen this large muscle and you unlock major health benefits. A boosted metabolism, which burns more calories. Improved posture, which takes stress off of other parts of your body. And significant relief from neck, shoulder, and lower back pain. Now, seated rowing isn't easier. It just lets you focus completely on building that upper back strength without worrying about balance or your lower back position. So yes, this is still an exercise advanced trainers can use. So you've built muscle, but you're still risking a rotator cuff injury every time you lift because most people miss the single most important part of upper body training, and that is shoulder and back coordination. That's why I include the W press with my clients. This move teaches your shoulders and back to work together properly, and that helps keep your rotator cuff system healthy, which is part of your back, because it's strong enough to support the shoulders and they know how to work together. The W press. Sit tall with your core engaged and elbows bent to form a W. Keep your shoulders back and down the entire time. To lift, push upwards and inwards slightly. Keep your shoulder blades tight. Control your descent. Keep your elbows pulled back to maintain that shoulder blade squeeze at all times. Every rep matters. You're building a powerful, stable shoulder group that's less likely to get injured easily. These cues train your shoulders to move with true upper back support so that they stay safe and pain-free. Now you could just stop the whole workout there, but there's one more exercise that I really feel is a must, especially for women and older clients. And studies have shown that strength in this particular area contributes to longevity. Forget about abs. Your grip strength is the single most accurate predictor of how long you will live. In fact, studies show that muscle remains a powerful marker of resilience even into your 90s and beyond. And I've seen it with my own clients, yes, in their 90s. So the fifth exercise, the hammer curl, builds your biceps, your forearms, and that longevity boosting grip strength. Biceps hammer curl. Stand tall with your elbows at your side. Palms face each other. Bend your elbow to begin and keep your elbows back. Lift without shoulder involvement. Slowly return to the start, keeping your elbows pulled back. Maintain biceps and grip tension. So now you're all set. You have the end-to-end knowledge to perform this exercise and the others properly. That is the full workout. Every major muscle group is trained safely and effectively, and in a way that protects your spine, your joints, and your posture. Squats, heel elevated bridges, bent over row, W press, and hammer bicep curls. These are the exercises that are going to change your body and impact your metabolism. Apply these cues and challenge yourself. Your body will finally move the way it's meant to, without pain and with ease. Your metabolism will increase, you'll burn more calories, and you'll start to see definition from fat loss. This is the foundation I give my clients that helps them get the great results that they do, because we focus on the metabolism first with the right exercises. Strength training isn't just about looking good. It's about keeping your metabolism running, building muscle, and preserving strength as you age. And this full body workout does all of that for you. And if you want me to guide you through the steps and check your form, you can schedule a Zoom session with me. Link is in the description. You may have noticed a common thread. Always set your posture first. This isn't just a habit. It's how your body gets the most from every single rep. Remember, the quality of reps is the deciding factor for change, not the number of repetitions. Now, you may have noticed there's no direct abdominal work in this workout. You don't need it. Why? Because each exercise engages your core, stronger than direct abdominal work ever could. Use your core as it is intended to stabilize your body and protect your lower back.